Hi guys, Sanji Bell. I have done 2 projects. I have done a steampunk purse mini album, and so this is what it looks like. Let's bring these forward. Also, so that's what this looks like in the front. Let me turn it around to the back, full of goodies, and that's what it looks like in the back. And then I want to show you, just hopefully that stays. I made a makeup bag to go with it. So, and it's just stuffed to the max. Like, I tried to keep it thin, but it didn't work because I'm an overdoer. So anyway, as you can see, this is the little flap of the purse right here underneath all this stuff. So I made a little miniature of this, so you can kind of see that. Okay, but it's so big it almost doesn't look like a makeup bag that goes with it because it's so darn big. But the papers are both green, as you can see. Let me show you on the back. The papers are both green, and they match. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go through this first one, and they're both this, like I said, steampunk style. Let me bring this a little closer. This is really cool paper I use for the flap. It's like keyholes and locks and stuff. These are some handles that I got from Home Depot. Love, like $2 a piece. I think they look really vintagey. These are a bunch of trinkets that are from my shop, from my Etsy shop. So you can check these out if you like them. It's My Fairy Treasures. It'll be linked below. Here's a little clock and a little clock gear. Another little clock and clock gear. These are from my store. These are fab, these little clocks. I love these. The feathers, both these feathers, which are, kind of get these so you can see them. Fabulous. They're from, there we go. They're from my shop. This is a little trinket here I love. A key from my store, from my shop. This is like an arty cake piece I put together. I attached this onto here. Both these are, I think, are in my shop too. And then these little crosses. And then chains and little baubles. And so these little baubles, things I added from my stash. So if you want, check out my Etsy shop. I have all that stuff there. Okay. Here I added trim on the bottom, lace, black lace, and then this trim here, which I think is really cool. These are Tim Holtz gears, cloth gears, that I cut out of chipboard, and then I used some Martha Stewart metallic paints on it. I'll show you that in a second. Okay. Next. Okay, this is the back of the purse, and I handmade all these flowers, these shabby chic flowers, which I love. Then I put feathers in. I put some Scrabble pieces. Now these are from my shop. I like to tuck things in so it looks like it's just barely peeking out. These little, so you can see them, these little silver bauble things, which I Tim Holtz distressed. Tim Holtz distressed another little bauble piece. This is another little round thingamajig from my shop. This is a key that I found. This is another from my, my stash, and a broken earring from my stash. And then more feathers, and then that trim again from the front. Okay? And then I put like a flap on the bottom here, so it really looks like a purse right there. But you can see better when I turn this around. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, and then this is kind of cool, you guys. Inside, inside the flap for the purse, this I sewed, and as you can see here, this all stitched. Everything's stitched, so it looks like a real purse. This is canvas paper, or yeah, canvas paper that I got from the art section, and then I attach it to the paper by sewing it on, and then I Tim Holtz distressed it and used a stamp, and so I think that looks really cool. Oh, you know what? Let me go back for a second. I didn't show you this. This is the front of the purse here. Little glue things. I hate those. These are the Tim Holtz clock gears, I guess you call them. And I use the Martha Stewart that I get at Home Depot to color all these up. They make them really look kind of almost metally, like metal. Metally, please. Look like metal. So check those out. They have, it's like bronze, gold, and another color. Excuse my phone. I would have to... Alright, it'll stop in a second. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so these are those pieces, and I just covered it. Now, the one thing I don't like that I did in this project is, see right here, this is Velcro. I would not have Velcroed that. I would have used magnets, but I couldn't find the magnets at the time. I was searching everywhere. So, the day after I put the Velcro on there, I found the magnets. And I couldn't take this off because it was just ripping it, because I was going to replace it. But I want to show everybody. I got these. This is what they look like. These are some really small, thin magnets, and they are super strong. I get them from Home Depot for, you get 12 for like maybe $3. So, anybody's been looking for these magnets so they can start using them in their mini books, I found them. So I'm letting everybody know. Okay, so let's get to the goodies. Okay, the first thing is that I have a little pocket up here in the front with a bunch of goodies in it. And I made, oops, and I made this kind of look like a purse. You can see that. Now the rest of these are all mini purses within the big bag. Okay, so for example, this looks like a little mini purse. Okay, then the pocket, the whole pocket page that this goes into, looks like a purse. See how I have that? Okay, so I'm going to go through these and show you, and then take out the mini purses, and then we'll go through the mini purses. I think that would be the easiest way to go through this big project. Okay, again, take this one out, and this looks like, yeah, this is another little mini purse. I have so much stuff on here, it almost doesn't look like it, but it is. So that's inside, and then, and that's inside of this pocket. And then let's go on to the next one. We'll take this little mini purse out. Take this out. See again how I made it look like, excuse me, like that's the flap. And then there's a little metal part. I'll put that back in there. We'll take that one out. And again, the pocket that it came out of looks like a little purse. And everything's been stitched everywhere. Okay? And I've used, these are from my Etsy shop. The clock and then the round filigree piece. Next one we'll take out. Here's another little mini purse. See how everything's been stitched around? A lot of really cool pieces from my shop here. These are really neat little pieces, and these filigree corners, you guys, love those. A little round filigree with a clock ear. These are some really fabulous pieces. Good prices. Nothing in my shop is over $3. So I mean, most stuff is right around $1, $1.50, $1.75, $2, and you'll get a good amount, 6, 7, 8, 10 pieces, depending on what the pieces are. And then the pocket that it goes into, see how it looks like a purse, because here's the flap, a little button here. Okay, so we'll put that one away. And then my last one, wait, is this attached? Oh, this is attached. Okay, it's another little mini purse with a big filigree piece with a clock ear here. Okay, and another flap stitched and stitching all the way around. And then I have in here, I'll just show you now, another little purse in here. I think it opens up. It almost looks like that one. I'm trying to think, did I open? Is this open, or is it just... No, it doesn't open. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It doesn't open. There's so many things to everything. I can't remember what I did. So I made another little mini bag, little mini purse that goes inside of this purse. But on the back, you can journal. That's what I did. Or you could put pictures back here, too. I probably think it looks better for journaling, though. Okay? So we'll put this one back in here. You know, let me go back to the front, because there was something in the front I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is like a little purse down here with a little flower and a little clock. And inside of that, I had put a couple of things that I wanted to show you. Is that it? Okay, I did a mat for pictures, which I think would be really nice. We'll put that back in. If I can get it back in. Okay. Sometimes you have to finagle with things. Okay, there we go. And then I made this little book. I thought this was kind of a smart little idea. I should open it up. Well, for one, I used like a paper that feels like fabric. And then again, I put all these corner pieces from my shop. These are really neat, you guys. You have to check those out. And again, filigree pieces on top of each other. All from my shop. And then I took the Webster's dictionary and I just ripped all this out, this whole thing out. And you know how if you rip out the whole thing, it still is sealed up with that glue that's on the side? So then all I had to do was take this paper and wrap it around all of this that I ripped out of the dictionary and make a little book out of it. So it made a really quick book. I made this in like 5 minutes. It was really quick. Oh, I guess there was one more tag. This is a tag, and these little things here I got from the Sears catalog. We get these, and then I made a copy, and then I distressed everything. And these are pocket watches, which I think are really cool. Everything in here is kind of like made for women, like any accessories, or you'll see different things, but different little accessories for women. And I thought pocket watches would be a great, and these are really from like the 1800s. And then on the back for journaling or pictures, but probably journaling. Okay, so all that will go back into this pocket here. A lot of little goodies there. Okay, let's go through the purses. So here's a purse that I made from removing from all the pockets. I explained all that already. So then you open it up, and I have a pocket here with some really cool little filigree pieces that I got from my shop. And these come out, these tags. Tim Holtz tag and a hat. I make these hats. Let me show you. I make these hats here. Okay, and this is Tim Holtz, and that's Tim Holtz from my stash. Okay, I'm going to go through everything a little bit quicker. And then these are tags of old-fashioned shoes. This whole theme of this this little purse insert is all about shoes. These are all the old-fashioned shoes from like the 1800s. Aren't they fabulous? I want those for myself. Again, from the Sears catalog. Look at these boots. Aren't they fabulous? And then you can open this up. Isn't that kind of cool? And more of the shoes. And when you do this, you can, I don't know, I just love it. I wouldn't put pictures on top of it because I love the paper of the shoes, but you could put pictures, of course. Here's the pocket, also made out of the same thing with all the old-fashioned shoes. So we'll put the tags back in. There we go. This whole piece is like a little collage I set up, so nothing comes out. This is a little pocket here. Again, this is a really cool filigree piece from my stash. Keys from my, not my stash, from my Etsy shop here, and then the keys from my shop too. These are, I wanted to look, I'm trying to think of the name of that company, and I can't think of it. Anyway, it'll come back to me. I got a coloring book from Michael's, and I color these all myself with my Copics, and then I drew out these hats and cut them out and put them on my ladies. You'll see that throughout my book. So I have these little steampunk ladies, and then these are Tim Holtz wings, and behind it again is all of the these tags. They have the boots, the old-fashioned granny boots on them, and then I sewed everything, and then I collaged it all in here, and some pretty lace here, and again. More things about these old-fashioned shoes. So, I think that turned out really cute. Oh, I forgot to put this back over here. Okay. Alright, we'll put that over here. We'll go to the next one. Make sure how it goes. Okay, we'll do it up this way first. I did some trim around, some lace pearls around. Again, another one of those ladies, like I told you from Michael's, from a coloring book. Like a, kind of an adult coloring book. Again, the hat that I made, and then I embossed that, colored it all up again, and then I made this into like a little pocket with like, it looks like, and this whole thing's about writing and letters and love letters. So I distressed an envelope, I distressed a piece of paper that makes it look like it's an old letter, which I think is really cool and fun. Put that back. Oh, and okay, again, this looks like the purse now. There's the flap, and there's a filigree piece from my Etsy store. Put all this back in here, and then I like this paper too. Cause remember I told you this whole purse is all the subject's all about writing, like love letters and anything that it takes to write love letters, like the old-fashioned pens. And I love this writing paper. Put that back in. We'll open this up. Okay, again, I have pockets. I love these pockets made out of this handwriting paper. And I stitched all the pockets. So everything's stitched. All my tags are stitched. So let's take those out so you can see the back. Again, I did a little, this is Tim Holtz. I embossed it. Then I cut out the Tim Holtz wings. I hand drew out the steampunk hat. Michael's lace from my stash. And then again, I embossed it. I love this embossing, and it's beautiful. Okay, and then again, an envelope that I distressed, another tag I made from this paper, and I sewed everything because I'm insane. Another tag. This is all about the little pieces that go on the pens. It's called Quality Solid Gold Pens. This is the little pointed part to the old-fashioned pens when they used to write with ink. And then this is a tag that shows you the old-fashioned pens. Aren't they gorgeous? I wish I had some of those for real. Okay. We'll take all the tags out of this one. Again, I did another one of those ladies. I should have had that coloring book out. If I can do a little tutorial on that, I will do that so I can show you guys how where I got these ladies at and how I used the Copic markers on them. Anyway, I did the Copic markers again, Tim Holtz wings, and I hand drew that hat out and cut it, and then I embossed the wings and I embossed the hat, which I think is really cool. Lace from my stash, that paper again. Again, more letters. Let me show you how it looks. I think it turned out really cool. Those look like old letters, you guys. I love this. Of course, I used a Tim Holtz Distress inks on it. I tea-dyed the paper, inked it up. We'll put that back. And then, again, I made it look like an old envelope. Another tag I made. Another tag I made. These, again, I got out of this year's catalog. I made these tags and I sewed them up. Again, these is pictures of the pens, old-fashioned pens for pen and ink. And then this is just a little sign that says fountain pens out of this year's catalog. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, I should show you the back. And then again, back here I put another pocket. Another one was just distressed-looking letters. And then a tag that I made to look old. Okay, so now... next one, you know what? Let me check my time because I can't go over 15 minutes, which I have. Okay, you guys, I've gone over 15 minutes right now because I can only film 15 minutes at a time. So there's definitely going to be a part 2 or a part 3. So we will continue on with this in just a minute. Okay, see you guys in a second.